Hi guys, it's Nina from VR Focus. We are here at Gamescom with...
Chris Alderson.
So, we tried out Moss at E3, and I was just wondering what the feedback has been from people who've tried it out.
Oh man, it's been overwhelmingly positive. I need to get pinched, I think, because it just seems like it's everyone's just been really proud of what we've been doing. I think fans are just rooting for us to do something good. I think people are hungry for really good VR content.
What do you think makes this special out of all the other VR content that's out there? What do you think works?
Yeah, I think it's just the combination of all the things we found important in VR. The early stages of development for Moss, we kind of did a lot of prototyping and discovered what was important to us. Physical interaction kind of it was kind of the beginning of what Moss became. So moving around and picking things up in the environment kind of just gave us this play space that we have a really good time playing in. It feels like a nice big sandbox for us to just kind of come up with cool things for Quill to interact with. And within that space, we needed a tiny hero, and so that's where Quill came from. And a lot of us are just character developers by trade, and so a lot of heart and soul has been put into Quill as a character and someone that you'll want to go on an adventure with. And I think VR kind of needs a few good mascots for virtual reality.
They need little heroes.
Yep, little heroes.
And you mentioned that you're working on the full game now.
Yep.
So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so the story's in full development. We're starting to figure out more about how we want to rely on the book. So as you turn the pages of the book, we're playing with the ink coming to life, and part of the story will kind of develop in front of you and then kind of pause, much like one of the posters in Harry Potter with Sirius kind of breaking out of jail. It's a lot the poster was coming to life, and we want every single page of the book to kind of do that. We're also toying with the idea of maybe a narrator, starting to give you a little bit more insight about Quill's story. Some of the environments are getting fleshed out. Some of them are kind of secret, but one that I'll tell you about now is you get to visit Quill's hometown, and the sort of diorama style environments that we have that I find are pretty special. You get to really look into the life of Quill and her village mates, and so it's really fun to kind of look into tiny windows and see what the characters are doing inside. And so I'm really excited to show the fans.
Would that be quite similar to if you go to I guess Lego World, small little cities,
Mm-hmm.
and you get to kind of look inside, or can you also lift things up and have a peek inside?
So we're messing with what kind of things you can interact with within the village. But yes, it is that feeling of looking at this tiny community. That sort of curiosity, I think, will really shine through when the game comes out.
Are there any potential release dates for when the game is coming out?
Yeah, so we are still trying to figure out the exact date, but it will be coming out this winter.
Ooh, exciting. Is it coming out to any other platforms besides the PlayStation VR?
So firstly, we're focusing on PSVR. We're a small team of 15. And so right now all of our efforts are to get this version done, and then hopefully in the future we'll be able to provide it for everybody who has fully head and hands tracked VR headsets.
Oh, and then you can really walk around in the environment.
Yeah.
And accidentally step on people.
Yeah, no. We'll find a way to make you feel really guilty if you do.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Where can we find out more information about what you guys are doing? Is there a specific website, a Facebook page, a Twitter?
Yeah, so we're at polyarcgames.com, and then on social, just at Polyarc.
Okay, well thank you very much.
Awesome, thank you so much.
And head over to vrfocus.com if you want to find out any more about VR, and I will see you there.